say that was a game of some highs and lows? Obviously, the first period would have been a high for you guys, and how that played out.
Yeah, no, I mean, power play goals, but I don't think we were on top of our game and within our structure. And I mean, I thought we could have been a lot better. So we've got to move past this and be ready for tomorrow.
What's working so well for you, especially on the power play? It's 2 games in a row now that you've scored, and 2 tonight.
Yeah, no, I think it's more comfortable making reads. I think we're getting pucks in the net, and I mean, when you get a couple on the power play and you start to gain some confidence, I think it goes a long way.
Obviously, this is a place where you began your NHL career. Safe to say it's always special to come and play in Calgary?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, I was here a long time. Came in at 18, was here for quite a while, so it'll always be a special place for me.
Defensive game is such a staple of what you guys do well. Did you feel like that really got away from you just in terms of how you defended as a team today?
Yeah, I mean, I thought we gave up, too many odd man rushes, and we're better than that. So I think, you got to learn from that, and obviously make adjustments. Moving forward.
Was there a particular point in this game where you felt like it was getting away from your side?
Yeah, I thought we were doing all right, and then kind of gave them their offense. So that's definitely not something you want to do. But yeah, we're still in it, and you still have a chance. So I think you got to fight till the end every night.
The fact you play again in over 24 hours, is that a good thing when you're maybe coming off a game that you didn't like how it played out?
Yeah, I like it. We get to go back home, play in front of our fans, and regroup. So we need the win tomorrow.
And Minnesota just put up 10 today at home. So those games are always tough, right? So expecting another battle tomorrow.
Yeah, for sure. They're a good team, and those are the ones you look forward to. So it's a challenge, and obviously we got to rise to that.
You guys jump in. Okay.
Hockey, would you say that maybe defensively that didn't look so much like the Jets hockey we've come to see this year?
Yeah, I didn't think we were any good. We pride ourselves on being a good defensive team and not giving up scoring chances in zone off the rush. And we obviously you got to give credit to them. I thought they transitioned the puck well. They broke it out pretty well and didn't give us a lot of opportunity to sort of sustain ozone time and let our forecheck get to work. But I just gave up too many chances against and high danger scoring looks for them. And so great things. We have an opportunity tomorrow to get back to our game.
Is there a way to maybe explain that? You guys get the 3-1 lead, and obviously Sean gets the natural hat trick, so you're in control of the game at that point, right? Is there any way to maybe explain why things shifted so much?
We've been good with the lead this year. I feel like we do a good job of getting up a few goals and, not allowing teams to freewheel through our neutral zone and get chances in the O-zone as well. So, obviously it's something we want to clean up. And like I said, just wasn't characteristic of our team. And frustration because I think we know we know what it looks like when we're playing our game. And so, there's probably lots of things that go into your question, but at the end of the day, collectively, starting with myself and everyone else, we can be better, and that's what we need to do tomorrow.
As a new teammate of his, and the fact he started his career here, must have been a lot of excitement to see Sean get those 3 in quick succession.
Yeah, obviously he's had an amazing career here in Calgary. Just playing against them, and myself being from the city here, seeing what he did with the Flames jersey on for a long time, and the passion he played for that team. It was only his second game back here, and I know that was a special one for him. So it's disappointing that we couldn't get the win for him and be able to celebrate it. But individually, I thought he played great, and it's great to see him finding the back of the net. It's just a matter of time, and he's such an addition to our power play. It's been great to have him come in and do what he does. So unfortunately, we couldn't get that win for him.
Just one on Helly. He had been a 31-game streak, which is right up there in NHL history among the best ever for 3 or less. It's disappointing that maybe couldn't get him that record and extend that a little more here.
Yeah, I mean, disappointing. He's played so well for us all year. I think he should be right there in the Hart Trophy conversation. And to me, yeah, it's disappointing because those weren't goals that I felt like, he could have stopped. We gave him opportunities to score goals that were defensive breakdowns, and that's on us. That's not on him. So, he's been unbelievable all year, and it's just disappointing that, like I said, we, as a team in front of him, gave up looks that there was nothing he could do on. So, but at the end of the day, he's playing great. We'll all bounce back and start another one.
And silver lining that not only do you get to play right away again, but it's a game that you shouldn't have trouble getting up for, right, Minnesota?
Yeah, I mean, every point is important this time of year. Division rival, team that we always have intense games with, for sure. I mean, but at the end of the day, like I said, it shouldn't matter who you're playing this time of year. It's scoreboard watching and trying to get every point we can, and we want to bring our A game and more importantly, get back on track. It doesn't really matter about them. It's more about us getting back to our game and doing the things that make us a great team. So we have that opportunity tomorrow night.
I guess you're up 3-1, you've got momentum, things are going, there's feel-good stories, there's good level of play, and then what changed for your group?
Well, we're up 3-1 because of the power play. So when you take the power play out of that, that's the only reason. That's as soft a 5-on-5 game as we've played all year. That's not us at all. So That didn't even look like the Winnipeg Jets out there. But you know what? You flush it, and we're going to get ready for tomorrow.
In terms of, I guess it's a long list, Rick, of probably players that had a tough outing today, but maybe the top
Yep.
line as well. They were, I know, in the first period.
I think Hellebuck did his job. Not blaming him on any of those goals. And Monahan got 3, and that's about it.
Yeah.
That's it.
You switched all the D pairs around, which I guess that was probably evidence of some
yep.
frustration there.
Yep. Like, we don't play like that. Again, that's just not our hockey cup. That's as soft as we've played, as loose as we played. So, yeah, I mean, the shift up the pairing, shift the lines, it wouldn't have mattered one little bit. We just had nobody going other than Sean and our goalie.
How does your group turn that around?
We will.
How does it though? Like when you say
Right.
soft, when you look for those signs.
These guys have a lot of pride. They've taken great pride in our goals against all year, and they have, and that's why we're the top defensive team in the league. So they know how we play, they know what we look like, and they know that wasn't us out there tonight. And I'm very confident that they're going to bounce back tomorrow with a very solid effort.
Rick, one thing you've said all year this team has not done is cheated for offense. But do you think the fact you get those 3 quickly, like, did guys start thinking, okay, maybe this is going to be an easier night offensively?
Well, again, we were soft from the beginning for me. So that you don't get fooled by the score. We talked about that right after the first period. Like, don't be fooled by the score. We're not playing that well. Power play carried us there, which is great to see. We need that power play. But we've said from day one it'd be nice to get those guys together and give them a couple of games and see what they can do. So that was good to see. That would be the one and only positive.
Do you like the fact you get right back at it tomorrow, and it's a game that I imagine there should be no issue getting up for with Minnesota?
Well, it's Minnesota. They just scored 10, 7 in the third period against an excellent hockey club. So we just got to get back to Winnipeg, hard-nosed, hard to play against hockey. That's as easy as we've been able to play against all year. So flush it and let's get ready for tomorrow. Thanks.